What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another review. Today we've got a really exciting one. I've been waiting for this guy to get a special card for so long. I remember using his special cards back when he was at Arsenal, and they were just so good for me. Obviously he's got a one to watch out, but he's injured, so he's not exactly going to get a special card anytime soon, is he? So him getting a flashback is honestly is decent. Anyway, before we get into the end games, guys, I'd really appreciate if you left a like on this review and also subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling rather generous, you can hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload. Anyways, into the end games. So for pace, we've got 90 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Now for me, that's my preferred pace. I much prefer them have more acceleration and sprint speed so they feel a bit more agile on the ball. Now 85 sprint speed isn't massively a lot, but it's definitely enough to get you away from some defenders. Now into the shooting, overall is very decent. Positioning 91, finishing 84. Not overly high, but 84 it'll still do the trick. 92 shot power, 85 long shots, 92 volleys, and 82 penalties. Again, penalties are low, but who really cares? Into the passing, again 85 overall, 87 vision, 85 crossing, 86 free kick accuracy, 83 short passing, 81 long passing, and 87 curve. So overall decent stats. Obviously this guy's naturally a winger, so you expect the passing to be quite high. Now this is where he really shines, dribbling. 93 agility, 94 balance. Now that's insane to have those two that high with no chem style at all. Reactions 85, decently high, nothing special. Again though, still it will do. Ball control 91, dribbling 92, composure 85. Now again, reactions, composure being 85 apiece, it was definitely very good. One thing you can tell from the dribbling stats alone though, he's going to feel so agile. Now into the defending, pretty much irrelevant. Heading accuracy 74 is the only stat we really care about, and again he's quite short, so he's not going to be winning any headers. Although 97 jumping, it'll look like a little pogo stick when he's jumping for headers. Anyways, stamina 81, not the highest for a winger. Strength 81. Now strength being 81, him being short and having so much balance means he should feel really strong on the ball. Aggression as well 87. So he should keep possession of the ball quite well, especially when tackled. That's all for the in-game stats. Now into the weak foot and skill moves. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. 3-star weak foot's not the greatest. You do not want to see that. Right-footed, 5'7", defensive, work rate high, attacking, work rate high. Again, not the greatest for an attacking player. Now for traits and specialities. As far as I'm aware, the only trait he has is injury prone, which again, not the best. But apart from that, guys, it's always in games done. So now I'll let the clips play out and I'll be back for the pros and cons section.
Is the goalkeeper. Starts with Alexis Sanchez on the flanks. Sanchez! Well, they've gone through right from the off, and they've got their reward with an early opening goal. Sanchez. Sadio Mane. The goalkeeper will get this one. They pressed well to win the ball back. What could be dangerous? Sanchez. Got the reward for goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
So guys, into the pros and cons section now. Now I'm really glad I did this SBC. He fits my playstyle so well. I love these small nimble players like the Ben Yedders, the Mertens, etc. And he fits that so perfectly. Now there are a few issues and obviously quite a few pros. Let's get into the pros now. Agility, balance, both of those just combine together to make such a nimble player. His L1 dribbling is honestly illegal. It's so easy to get past defenders. Another pro for me is passing overall. His long passing, his short passing, his like L1X passes, threaded through balls, they all for me work perfectly. I think his main positive for me would be his attacking positioning. He seemed just to find himself right on the defender's line. As soon as you play that through ball, he's gone. And it just destroys defence. Again, another pro for me is finishing. So when he does break down that defence, he's there for the finish. Strength. He's got a decent strength rating and a high balance rating, which means when he gets shouldered, 9 times out of 10 he keeps the ball, and for a small player it's honestly strange to see. But again, for me it's a pro. Ball control again with the dribbling. He's so good on the ball. He just weaves in and out, keeps the ball so well. Now that's all of his pros done for me. Now into the cons. There aren't that many, but there is a few. Weak foot. Shooting on his weak foot, honestly, for me is terrible. You should always keep to the strong foot. 3-star weak foot obviously is not the greatest for anyone. 4-star is kind of manageable, but 3-star for me, yeah, is definitely a con. Stamina. Now normally I wouldn't put stamina as a con, but because he's got the high work rates, he drops into midfield sometimes and he burns stamina. So by that like 70, 80th minute, he hasn't got a lot of stamina left, and that is honestly for me a con. And work rates high for an attacker, again for me is a con, because when you're on the attack, sometimes he's playing central mid, and you don't want him that far down into the pitch. But overall, guys, I gave him a 9.2 out of 10. I think if he had 4-star weak foot, it'd be up at 9.6, 9.7 maybe, because that's for me his biggest issue. Now, price at time of recording, PS4 150k and Xbox also 150k. For me, it's a fair price. You don't get any packs back, which is a bit stingy from EA, to be honest. But he won't ever get a card like this again. His form's dropped. He's getting older. So I think if he fits your Serie A team, or you think he's a decent looking card, or again you're a fan of Sanchez, I'd recommend doing it. End of the day, 150k isn't a massive amount of coins, and for the stats you're getting, I think personally it's worthwhile. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the review now. If you did enjoy this review, please do leave a like. It does help out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.